We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, center fielder, number 19.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
A fastball, and he swings through it to
0-1's the count.
Fall behind. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ender Inciarte is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Dansby Swanson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Arenado has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Robinson Cano.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Gonzalez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Ben Gamble. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Kemp will turn and go to second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Tyler Flowers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. For Kemp, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
That's in there. Base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Nick Markakis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. From the stretch. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone.
And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. On to first, but not in time. It's the fielder's choice and an RBI. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground for Desmond. This could be 2. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 8.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready now, Kyle Friedman.
Kyle Friedman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 2 out, nobody on. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So striding in, Ian Desmond, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. For Blackmon, he picks up double number 2 on the year. In the dirt here, throw goes over to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Number 1.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Julio Teheran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. He's through first and hustling for second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
The batter number 7,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Swing and a miss on a good breaking ball. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. This is in the air to right. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mark Reynolds. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 5, Carlos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Inciarte's there. 1 out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Scorched to third. He's got it to second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Johan Cattermole.
Johan Cattermole.
Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances, and they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting, number
Digging
1.
in the switch hitter, number 1, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Throw over to the bag. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Julio Teheran. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Kurt Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A high fastball is in there.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ian Kroll will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Ian
digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Friedman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for Colorado, Pitcher.
Miguel
Pinch hitting for
Cabrera
Colorado.
will grab a bat and lead
Number
things off
24.
here in the top of the sixth.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Desmond.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Tyler Chatwood will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Tyler Chatwood.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier in the game. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Matt Adams will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Inciarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Cattermole. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and grounded foul. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, number one. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Flowers rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Ian Kroll. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Micah Johnson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2, Micah Johnson.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Center fielder number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning. Sam Freeman comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
39.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 18, Matt Adams.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning.
Fielder number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trevor Story will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now, and still nobody out. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough.
Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Adams on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. Ready once again, Brett Nicholas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jonathan Lucroy will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity. Mauricio Cabrera is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. This is hit on the ground, but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. So digging in now, Tyler Chatwood. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In tight here with the first. David Dahl will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position. 2 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And they are really hitting their stride now as this will cut into that deficit even further. 2 runs have scored. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Riding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Jim Johnson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Jim Johnson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Freeman is there. 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Robinson Cano.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
The first baseman, number 12.
Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Chris Russin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Chris Russin, a defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing right field, number 27, Trevor.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll match up with a new pitcher to be. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Story. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. In this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Matt Adams.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Matt Adams is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Trevor Story.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamel. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Arodys Vizcaino gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Arodys Vizcaino.
This is flared out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 52.
Digging in, Chris Russin. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Patterson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
54, Carlos Estevez.
Digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, Johan Cattermole. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Ian Desmond.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Adams sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
And that gets him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound.
Number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Drilled to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's Mark Reynolds. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a good cut there by Reynolds, but this one's going to wind up finding the seats in left. A foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Digging in, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here.
For the Braves. Second baseman, number 1.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 1 is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Danny Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Ready on 1-2. Soft liner towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Center fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Jake McGee. Is called upon to get
Jake McGee.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he is out at third base. Boy, a tough pill to swallow there as the potential winning run is out trying to take third, and the inning is over. Jose Ramirez takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Jose Ramirez.
Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
hard on the ground towards short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. At the plate, Ben Gamble. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch change-up. 0-1. One out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Down and away, ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-7 game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jake McGee.
Jake McGee is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Striding in, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Line drive to left. Adams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side and right into the shift. There's Cano. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
For Atlanta, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Braves, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Late that time for a strike. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. This is flared out towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. Right, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A 1-1 now to Markakis. And that one stayed up a little high. Now the 2-1 to Markakis. He's running towards second. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center. So despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Dyson is right there, 1 down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So first and second with 1 man gone. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that.
And now meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He's looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. For Kemp, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Tyler Flowers.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And a ball 1-0. H, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Inciarte's there. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1 on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Markakis will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Adonis Garcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Adonis Garcia.
On the ground up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 9th.
Stepping into the box, number one. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. At the plate, George Springer. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
George Springer.
Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. In now, Brian McCann. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Way late on the fastball for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Bouncer down the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, number 5. Freddie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Called strike, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in now, Tyler Flowers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Tyler Flowers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Johan Cattermole will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Gerard.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. For Dyson, he picks up his second bag here in the early going. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Popped up. Calling for it. Cattermole. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's George Springer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again. Number 1.
Leading off for
Switch
Atlanta,
hitter batting left
second
here.
baseman, number 1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And another foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Altuve has it. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Striding in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. A little bouncer. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he misses with it. 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there. 0-2. But right now you can still make.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Oh, and he botches it. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And he is in there.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan Cattermole.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate. For him in the ball game. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number one. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. 3 runs already home here. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's
Now
0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Shake Marisnick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Up top, it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one, but before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
11.
Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 45, Michael Feliz. This change for the Astros. Now playing third base, number 17, Johan Cattermole.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So with 1 away now, that'll bring in Nick Markakis. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance. Matt Kemp. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. For Freeman, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Up next for Atlanta.
Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. First pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base with 2 gone, and the inning is now over. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball called for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Digging in to try it again, George Springer. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Catcher number 16.
At the plate, Brian McCann. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for the Astros.
Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Springer is on his way home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 6-3 contest. Here's Jake Marisnick. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Flowers. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Chris Davinsky been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Johan Cattermole comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Gerard Dyson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Ian Kroll will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 46, Ian Kroll.
Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Altuve.
Mauricio Cabrera answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Mauricio Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Ready with the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Baseman, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, George Springer. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Catcher number 16,
here's the catcher, Brian McCann, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Please. Now pitching for Atlanta.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Jose Abreu will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jose Abreu.
Now action in the bullpen as their closers. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate. In this matchup.
Number 1.
Daniel Stump enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change for the Astros. Now catching number 11, Evan Gattis.
Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Center fielder
standing in, Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Softly hit out to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a throw over. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Well, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So it was a swinging strike three. Nick Markakis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 2.
Hit on the ground to short.
Swanson picks it up.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Tyler White will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Jim Johnson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Johnson.
Tony Kemp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground. 2 gone. Striding in, Jake Marisnick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner will get back standing. Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Gerard Dyson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Jose Ramirez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Ramirez.
Off is Marisnick. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis at the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Here's
the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at. Bats in this contest. Ken Giles takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Matt Adams now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tyler Flowers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now, Johan Cattermole, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Santana is digging for home. In to score the runner from second. Standing in, Dansby Swanson comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's George Springer. Last time through was a base hit.
Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the run, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Evan Gattis becomes out number 2 this inning. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 7 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park. 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.